will update us about relative peace which has returned to Boko. Let's first engage IBRAHIM Wangara from the Upper West region. And as Ghana decides to prepare to head to the polls, it is clear that young voters will play a significant role in shaping Ghana's future. But to what extent and indicators will these young voters consider? As the Global Info Analytics says, about 12% of Ghanaians are undecided on who to vote for. IBRAHIM Wangara has joined us. IBRAHIM, good evening to you. You have been speaking with some young voters barely 29 days to the December polls. What have they been telling you?
Good evening, Aisha. Yes, youth in Ghana's Upper West region are trying for their voices to be heard as the country geared towards the December general elections. And in my engagement with a session of the youth in this part of the country, one thing is clear. Most of them are saying that their indicators or things that will inform their choice to vote for a candidate is going to be based on developmental issues, policies, agriculture, and economic activity. So these are the areas that youth in this part of the country says they will prioritize before they will
it's in foresight. I would want to see policies, good policies that actually are geared towards education, beautiful educational policies that trickle down to the rural communities. The second that I want to talk about is agriculture. I also want to see policies that geared towards agroecology. The third has to do with environmental protection. The change in women empowerment. But it's like our rural women are very deprived. Getting support even to sustain their business is a big challenge.
Me, I'm non-partisan. My vote goes to a candidate that is competent to represent me. When I say to represent me, to represent the interest of Ghana at the presidential level. I'm going to also consider the nature of our route. I will consider the economic situation. I will lastly want to consider policies of the various candidates.
What is inspiring me to vote this year is basically based on policies. I'm someone that is much more enthused by policies.
IBRAHIM Wangara there speaking to some voters in the Upper West region. Now, some residents in Sunyani in the Wangara region have made the decision to abstain from voting in the upcoming elections. Some cite a lack of faith in the current political